If you're in the market for a budget or cheap fitness tracker in 2021, then the Mi Band 6 is proving to be a worthy, affordable alternative to more expensive fitness tracker brands such as Fitbit. But for a mere £40, there have to be some compromises. So let's take a look at Xiaomi's brand new Mi Band 6 and see where it falls short of some of its more expensive competitors. Stay tuned. What's up guys, welcome back to Take It Easy. So the Xiaomi Mi Band 6, we're going to unbox it, check out its features, and of course do a heart rate and Spo2 accuracy test. But before we jump into all of that, if you could quickly leave a cheeky like, subscribe to the channel, check out the Discord server, and take a look at our brand new channel, TZ's Top 5, that would be awesome. Links down below. So let's kick things off with an unboxing. Very similar to the Mi Band 5 if I'm honest, not much inside the box. We of course do have the magnetic charger, which I praised a lot on the Mi Band 5. Compared to the likes of the Galaxy Fit 2, it is much easier to use and it saves you from messing around trying to get the clip on. Other than that though, you do get your manual and of course the Mi Band 6 itself. Now it looks virtually identical to the last version, but it feels a little bit more premium. And that could be due to the slightly larger screen, which I do prefer on fitness trackers. It's much more practical and just gives you a more modern, up-to-date feel. So moving on to the Mi Band 6 itself, as I mentioned earlier, it has a much larger display than the Mi Band 5. But aside from that, it also has a much brighter display. So practicality wise, it's just so much better than the last version, and it makes it feel a lot less like a budget product. When it comes to features on the Mi Band 6, we have an obvious focus on general health tracking. We have heart rate monitoring, which can continuously track your heart rate all day with intervals of between 1 and 30 minutes. The first option will of course drain your battery life a lot faster. Do remember we do have a heart rate accuracy test coming up later on in the video. We also have Spo2 monitoring, sleep tracking, period tracking, and of course all day stress tracking with breathing cycles and over 30 different workout modes indoor and out. A very nice selection there, and it sort of sits in the middle compared to other fitness trackers and smartwatches when it comes down to workouts. Also featured on the Mi Band 6 is the ability to receive call and text notifications directly onto your watch, but you cannot take a call using your Mi Band 6, but you can decline them. Also, thanks to a recent update, you can now reply to text messages. Also, on the phone to fitness tracker connectivity subject, you do have the ability to control your music and your camera shutter from your Mi Band 6. These are features that we saw on the previous Mi Band 5, and to be honest, is pretty standard on all fitness trackers and smartwatches these days, budget and flagship alike. If you're looking for a smartwatch or fitness tracker that you can customize, the Mi Band 6 does offer a fair few different watch faces through the app, as well as 3 pre-installed watch faces on the Mi Band 6 itself. Not the biggest selection of pre-installed watch faces, but what you can do is customize them to how you like them, so you can swap different buttons and symbols out for say calories or steps or whatever you want to use it for. That's not all though when it comes down to customization. The Mi Band 6 wristband can also be switched out for various third-party options. I've even seen a few stainless steel ones. I will leave some links down below to some of my top choices if you want to take that customization to the next level. Moving on, does the Mi Band 6 have GPS? Unfortunately, not in this case, and I really wouldn't expect it to at this price point. What it does have though is connected GPS, which means it can actually use your phone's GPS so long as you have your phone nearby. What it does have though is a water resistance rating up to 50 meters, so if you're going to be using the Mi Band 6 for swimming, you're going to be absolutely fine in that department. So now that we've covered the main features of the Mi Band 6, let's jump into a quick heart rate and Spo2 accuracy test. If you haven't watched one of my videos before, to do this I will be using the O2 ring that the guys at Wellu provided me for a previous video. This is a piece of medical grade equipment which will live stream its results directly to my phone, so you'll be able to get a good look at what the readings are. So without further ado, let's jump into it. To start off, we're going to go with the heart rate accuracy test. So straight off the bat, it was in the ballpark, but that's really as much as I can say here. It struggled to match up exactly with the readings on the O2 ring, occasionally crossing over, but generally 2 to as much as 8 beats out each time. And this was the case for all on-camera and off-camera tests. Now moving on to the Spo2 accuracy test, that was actually not too bad. It was generally 1% out each time, which compared to other smartwatch and fitness tracker devices I've tested, seems to be the norm. Very few devices I've tested have got it bang on every single time, but one thing to note on this test is that again, it is tracking your heart rate and you can see that it is way off. So in terms of accuracy, the Mi Band 6 sort of sits in the middle compared to its competitors in terms of accuracy. I've seen better and I've seen worse. So that's the heart rate and Spo2 test out of the way. Not really what I was expecting, and if I'm honest, I feel like in this test, the results were actually worse than the Mi Band 5 I tested out last year. I suspect the problem is what happens with a lot of smartwatches and fitness trackers, in the sense that its continuous heart rate tracking isn't actually that continuous and it lags behind a little bit, so you're not really getting a dead on reading. What it was doing though was giving us a pretty close ballpark figure compared to the O2 ring. So really for £40 on what you're going to be using this device for, it should be absolutely fine, and to be honest, I don't really have any huge concerns about the accuracy here. But I have definitely seen better on fitness trackers around a similar price point. So should you buy a Xiaomi Mi Band 6 in 2021? Short answer, yes, I think it is a lot better than the Mi Band 5 in many different ways. The larger, brighter screen is a welcomed upgrade. Accuracy may be a little off in comparison, but to be fair, last time I did the test I was just comparing it to a Galaxy watch. I didn't really have any medical grade equipment to use. Then there's the OS, it seems a little bit smoother running this time round, but that is also where my problem lies. I think it still falls short of say the Galaxy Fit 2 in that department, but it does have tons of features that the Galaxy Fit 2 is in fact lacking, such as Spo2 tracking and that magnetic charger. My last complaint about the Xiaomi Mi Band 6 is that the connected GPS didn't seem to work all that well. I did a route that I've done many times, and it always seemed to be a little bit out compared to my Galaxy Watch 3 for example. Again though, nothing huge, is definitely getting you in the ballpark, and it should be fine just for some crude monitoring. Really, the type of people who are going to be buying the Mi Band 6 is going to be people who are looking for an affordable device to keep a eye on your general well-being, albeit for a low price. So that was the Xiaomi Mi Band 6. As always, let me know down in the comment section what you thought of the video and the Xiaomi Mi Band 6. And whilst you're here, please do leave a cheeky like, check out the Discord server, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. For now though, I've been Alex, thank you so much for watching, and remember, take it easy.